In recent years, Eurovision host nation Sweden has welcomed huge numbers of migrants and refugees, but it's increasingly sparking divide across the country.
So how is Sweden showcasing unity to the world? SBS Europe correspondent Brett Mason looks at how the nation is channeling this year's Eurovision theme, Come Together.
Last year, Sweden welcomed 160,000 asylum seekers. Most now live here in Stockholm, where 1 in 6 residents was born abroad.
I really realized that this was a much more segregated city than I was aware of.
So Ebba founded United Invitations, a website where locals invite new citizens for a home-cooked meal and the chance to make new friends.
Also knowing more about what it's like to be an immigrant in Swedish society. That you learn something new about another culture, that you feel that you're doing something to create a more inclusive society.
Okej, kom igen nu och var ska du börja?
Inclusiveness also in the crosshairs of Sweden's famed Nordic noir producers.
Snart så bor vi i det förenade Arabemiratet Sverige.
Transforming the taboo topic of race politics into prime-time viewing with drama series Blue Eyes.
In Sweden, it's an expression for someone being naive. So if someone is really naive, you say that they're blue-eyed.
First written in 2010, fiction is fast becoming fact.
I think it was really painful for the way Swedes perceive themselves to have to come face to face with the fact that there is racism in Sweden. When you try to discuss these kinds of things, especially in Sweden, people are so set in their views. I wanted people to discuss the show, having to question yourself, and to have drama not be like a comforting blanket, but to really, really make you feel bad sometimes.
It's proudly said the Eurovision Song Contest is bigger than politics, but the motto of this year's competition, Come Together, is being seen as a polite hint from the host nation.
I think it's a very different Europe than when we were here last time. There's just been this huge migration wave into Europe. In a way, there's a lovely story with Dami because hers is a story of hope, being an immigrant to Australia who's learned pop music from listening, and English from listening to Kylie Minogue on the radio.
Now cheered on by that nation,
Dami, Dami, Dami.
And 2 of its proudest parents. In Stockholm, Brett Mason, SBS World News.